Hi, I'm Angela from Hemisphere Dancer Wellness and Travel. Thanks for joining us today to go over some of our Pilates principles. So the next exercise in the abdominal series that we're going to work on is our double leg stretch. So like the others, I'll show a couple variations for this. This uses both the upper body and lower body together, which we could use just the lower body for a little modification. So we can extend just both legs out and fold back in. This could also be done with a ball or other prop in between the knees. Exhaling, reaching out, inhaling back in. And again, depending on how low, lower is obviously harder, and we want to make sure that we keep our pelvis in our neutral and we don't arch the back as we're extending the legs. Version 2 could be to add the hands supported as we exhale, reach out, inhale back in. This is a little bit more challenging. Inhaling back in, exhaling, reaching out, inhaling back in. And then the third version, the final version, would be the full version where we take legs tabletop, arms reaching towards the ceiling, rounding head and shoulders up. We exhale, reach out, inhale, the arms circle around. Exhale, reach out, inhale back around. Exhale, reach out. Inhale around, exhale, reach out, inhale around. Keep continuing to think about the lower abdominals pulling down and in towards the spine, almost like tree trunks growing as we complete the exercise. Exhaling back, inhaling around, and resting down to hug the knees in the chest. Little rock side to side. From here, we're going to go ahead into one of the quintessential Pilates exercises, the 100. So moving into the 100. So this, again, is a challenging exercise, and it was originally called the 100 because it's 10 sets of movement with 5 inhales and 5 exhales. Joseph Pilates would teach this as one of his very first exercises, and he used this breath where it's a sniffing breath in through the nose, inhaling, and out through the mouth. This breath was related and similar to a Kundalini style yoga breath of fire. And it was designed to warm the core and heat the core from the inside muscularly. And so this is why Joseph Pilates would do this exercise very near or first when he was working with his clients. We're going to begin, and I'm going to show again some different modifications of this exercise. So the legs can be down on the floor is one modification. Legs in tabletop is a second modification. Legs extended is the full version. And so we can keep legs on the floor, and we could bring the torso up and do the pumping actions and the breath. So it's inhaling and exhaling. That is one version. Additionally, we can even stay down and do just working on the pulses of the arms without stressing the neck and shoulders. A next version could be to bring the legs to tabletop and complete the exercise this way, and then the full version is with the legs extended out. Again, always if the neck and shoulders start to grab, think about putting the head back onto the mat. We can also do this with the ball in between the legs or the ankles for a little bit more engagement of the inner thighs. So I'm going to go ahead and also show another modification with a slow breath. I like this version with newer people because it helps us separate the action of the arm from the action of the torso. A lot of times we get this kind of thing going on when we are first learning this, and we're not separating what's going on with the arms from what's going on with the head and torso. And so a slow version that I like to do is inhaling for 5, 2, 4, 5, pressing down for 5, 2, 3, 4, 5, inhaling, 2, 3, 4, 5. Press down. 2, 3, 4, 5. Inhale. The head can also be down. 4, 5. Exhale. 2, 3, 4, 5. Inhale. 4, 5. Press down. 2, 3, 4, 5. So that's a modification on the 100. So now we'll go ahead into the full exercise. So we're going to go ahead and round head and shoulders up. Again, these can be down, extending the legs out. We're going to inhale and 4, 5, and press. 2, 3, 4, 5. Inhale. 2, 3, 4, 5. Exhale. 2, 3, 4, 5. Inhale. 2, 3, 4, 5. Exhale. 2, 3, 4, 5. Inhale. 2, 3, 4, 5. And out. 2, 3, 4, 5. Inhale. 2, 3, 4, 5. Exhale. 2, 3, 4, 5. Last set. 2, 3, 4, 5. Exhale. 2, 3, 4, 5. Good. Rest. Resting down, hugging the knees into the chest. Just adding a little bit of a rock side to side. Good. So next I'm going to break down another challenging exercise in the Pilates work, teaser. And so teaser involves sitting balanced on our tailbone. So we worked before on our rolling like a ball. So to get used to balancing on the tailbone, we can take one leg, the other little hover here, and hold. Again, as we're building core strength, we want to be careful we're not feeling this gripping in our hip flexors. We want to really think about using that breath to help focus in on that low core as we're holding the legs so that the hip flexors aren't doing all the work. And down. So this would be a preparation, just finding our balance here. Good. And then to work on the other end of this exercise, right? So teaser is done laying down. We're going to start with the arms to the side. We can practice the coordination of the upper body by doing our cervical nod, rounding up and sweeping the arms down, and then taking the arms back out to the side. Exhale, sweeping up. Inhale, exhale, sweep back down. Exhale, sweeping up. Inhale, exhale, back down. Exhale, sweeping up. Good. And then the next step to this would be to bring legs to tabletop. Inhale, exhale, rounding up here, and back on down. Exhale, rounding up. Inhale, exhaling down. Exhale, rounding up, and back down. And then the next step would be to start, we could start from here. We can round up to extend the legs or just stay in tabletop and then control our way back down. So with tabletop, one version is just coming up, talk and do it, up, and then exhale back down. The next version would be to fully extend and back down, up, and back down. Working our way to the full version where we're out. We inhale here to start. We round up, we exhale up, inhale, and control our way back down so the head and the feet touch at the same time. Exhale, rounding up, and exhale, back down. Exhale, rounding up. Good. Shoulders easy and relaxed, and down. Exhale, rounding up, and exhale, back down. Good. From there, go ahead, hug the knees into the chest, taking a little twist off to the right side, just letting the knees fall, head can fall to the left. Breathing into the back, into the belly. Coming through the center and letting everything fall to the left side, and head can go to the right. coming back to the center. Good job, everyone.